I'm good. I am live. I'm going through the clothes that my kids were given, so also I'm still sick, so you know. Oh, but hopefully you can hear me. I think it is working, so let me know. Anyways, I went through some of it already. Then I was like, let's just go live, whatever. So this is for my daughter. Very cute little hat. Nice. I was given a ton of clothes for my children. Cute little outfit she can wear soon, probably. She might be able to wear it now, honestly. I have everything organized by size because that's what I do. That's what you should do anyways, but I haven't organized by size and type of clothing item. Hopefully that's still working. I'm gonna move it right here. I think that might be a little better. Type of clothing item so that I can organize them in her drawers that way. Because this is cute. Because it's just easier for me when I make outfits and stuff. Like her dresser is pretty much only clothes that she can wear right now. Same thing with my son's closet. I have organizers and stuff. I don't know, I'm particular. Take a few things out at once so there's not so much bag crinkling. Like, I'm not trying to do an ASMR live. I mean, I could, but not today. I want to do like everything. I just want to do all this stuff, like anything I could do. Where should I put this? I'm like losing. Oh, okay, here. I have a. I have a root beer and a Dr. Pepper because my boyfriend always gets like a soda to go, and then he doesn't drink it, so I just always get an extra soda, which is probably not good for me, but it fuels my addiction. So these are really cute. They're so cute. If you can hear it, they're soft and silky. I hopefully like. I don't know. I don't care what people think of me, but I want people to watch because why else would I do this? But trying to gotta make a new pile for these because they're pants. I mean, it doesn't really matter honestly right now because I'm not those she can't wear right now, but I still do it. Little love. I call her my little love. I guess a lot of people do that. Probably, honestly. 18 months. Well, she can't fit into 18 months clothes yet. She's not even in a 12 month clothes. She is a 6 to 9 month baby right now. Those are her sizes. I've been so blessed and lucky to have people, so many people that just like, they give and give and, oh, it's an outfit. Oh, that makes it so much better. Look how adorable this is. So sweet. I love it. It just makes me so happy when things like that happen. What is this? 12 to 18 months? Oh, so I'm gonna put it with this one. This one's super cute too. It's sweatpants and a sweatshirt, which by the time she's a year old, it'll be come all the way circle, and she will be wearing cold clothes again because she's 6 months right now. Wait, what am I thinking? 12 to 18 months. By the time she's 18 months, it'll definitely be cold. But once they hit a year, they don't grow as quick. So it's like she probably will be wearing something in that area anyways. But you never know, so you just kind of have to wait and see. they gave her a lot of um oh, actually I think this is just a cute little shirt. I love baby clothes. But I was gonna say they gave her a lot of swimsuits, which would be good because maybe it'll make us go and swim more. I love swimming. I wish I had a pool. That's one thing, like in my dream home that I will have one day. Just saying. One thing in my dream home that I most definitely will have is a pool in my backyard because ugh, I would swim every day. Especially if I had like a heated pool or a hot tub, I would definitely be out there every day. Oh, this one she might not ever be able to wear. So if not, I'll give it to my friend. I have a lot of friends that are having babies. It just makes me so happy because then I'm not alone. I'm not the only mom that I know this age, around this age, anyways. You know. Yeah, like one of my friends that's practically part, like one of my soulmates. She's having a baby, and it was just about to happen, and it's just been so. I've been so happy for her, but she lives so far away. She used to live here, obviously, but she lives so far away now. Um, so far, but we will see each other one day, eventually. She has, she's been like this a tremendously good friend to me, and she helped me a lot. This doesn't have a size in it. I was looking for a tag. Yeah, it doesn't have a size in it, but it looks like it's probably around the same 12 months or 18 months. They don't really differ much when they're those sizes. There's also this really cute outfit that she got. It's a little, it's really cute. Hopefully she will be wearing that. And then there's another one that's light pink, but it's like velvet or corduroy. It's somewhere in between there. I don't really know exactly what it is. Look, no one's here yet. Oh, this has a. That's even better. Too cute. I'm excited. I'm just with my son. We weren't this blessed. We have so many people, and it's all because of our church. We have so many people that have given us so many things, and it's just been great. She needs to. This is 3 to 6 months. If this is 3 to 6 months, then the other thing that I have that didn't have a size on it must be as well. See, which this is one of my favorite things that I've gotten. It's silky and it's just so. It's literally like a baby doll dress. It's just so adorable. I love it. Honestly, it reminds me of something that like 2015 Ariana Grande would wear as a shirt, like or dress. I mean, like a shirt dress. You know what I mean? But it's so cute. Or like a Melanie Martinez moment in Crybaby era. But I don't know. I can't wait to like put this on her and take her to church. I'm gonna put this in a pile of stuff that she can wear now, which is this one. Or is it? Shoot. This one will go here. Actually, no, it won't. It'll go here. Because these are shirts, like actual shirts. In my opinion, anyways. Yeah, this is a dress that she needs to wear like urgently. Although this like is this says 3 to 6 months, but I feel like a 3 month old baby would be like this is way too big for a 3 month old baby, but 3 to 6 months, that's a big gap of growth. So this is super cute. 12 months shirt. Hey, one viewer. Hope you're doing good. Okay, put this here. But yeah, all the people, this stuff is from someone that I don't even directly know. That's how great the people that I've met at our church are. I've never been to a church so loving. Every church that I've ever been to, except for one other one, but I actually knew the people, like I knew the pastor because of family and blah blah blah. But every other church I've ever been to, they've been so like standoffish and like weird and judgmental. Like, and you could just tell by the vibe. Like, you don't even have to talk to anyone to know. Ugh, I don't like churches like that. Except for, well, there was one that not everyone was like that. But this church, I've never been to a church like this, like where everyone just feels like family. I've never been to such a church, and they are just such a blessing. And I never want to find another church again. But if our pastor leaves, I would cry probably. So, but yeah, love our church. This is Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein makes baby clothes. It's sparkly. Can't really tell, but it has sparkles. Just on some parts of it, it's got like tinsel sewn through it. Through malfunction. But yeah. And this is like the cutest little 4th of July outfit I've ever seen. It's red, white, and blue ice cream, and it will be wearable. How do you go live on YouTube? Well, first of all, you have to verify yourself to go live on YouTube, and it takes like 24 hours, and then you can go live on YouTube. But if you go to your YouTube and then you hit the plus button at the bottom, hey Nick, then you hit the plus button at the bottom, there's a live option, just kind of like Instagram. It's got, like you can scroll through them or whatever. But hey Nick, what's up? Surprised you're here to watch me go through baby clothes, but I'm not just gonna go through baby clothes. I'm talking too, so it's not like, But oh, by the way, hey Justin, oh my gosh, it only says now it says two. Hey, look at this cute 4th of July outfit she's gonna have. Okay, anyways, so this is fun. I actually like this. Okay, but what was I saying? Oh yeah. So by the way, guys, both of y'all, because both of y'all will be around. Chris and I are both going to be like, our 21st birthdays are soon. So we are probably going to do something. I think in January would make more sense because December is just too much. It's just too much. But our house will be open for something at some point. You know, I'll make that more apparent to y'all or whatever. But yeah, 0 to 3 months. Okay, so she needs to wear this soon. I don't even know if it'll fit her, but it kind of looks like it would. I don't know. It's giving FaceTime. Y'all having a party? It is giving FaceTime, but it's cool. I like it. Hold on, I'm gonna move this a little bit. Yeah, well, we're doing something. We're gonna do something. I mean, he's already agreed to it, but like, I'm gonna convince him. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be a good time. Whatever we do, we're probably gonna like do a bonfire or something in our backyard, and because our lawnmower is finally actually getting fixed. So yeah, that'll be something. Oh, anyways. Ignore me being all in your face. Also, disclaimer because no one was here when I said it, but I am sick. So I sound like Miley Cyrus, I guess, her voice is all raspy. I sound like that. This is cute as little hedgehogs on it. Look at it. It's so cute. Anyways, sorry, y'all. You're just gonna see me like freak out over baby clothes. I love having babies. How's little person baby? They're good. They're both sick as well. Everyone's sick in my house. We all have a sinus infection, and I know it's a sinus infection because it's like headache and your nose hurts and your ears hurt, and it's just been so fun. But they're good. They're doing good. That's cute. Look how cute that is. But little Chris is he's just the sweetest little boy. But right now he's like in some phase where he doesn't want to go to sleep, and he just is. He's just been so moody, and I don't know. I mean, he's been sweet. Like, he's sweet most of the day, but then, like, when he tries, it takes me so long to put him to sleep. But I don't know, maybe it's just he's been sick, or maybe he's getting like this back tooth. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Everyone left me. Y'all suck. At least you came and said hi, I guess. But look how cute that is. It's corduroy. Very cute. I'm so excited to like just put her in all these clothes. And I'm excited to put Chris in all his clothes. He didn't get that many clothes though, because a lot of them were 2T and they don't fit him. He's still been sleeping with his car. No, I finally got him to stop doing that. Like recently, I got him to stop doing that because it got to the point where he would like bring way too many in his bed, and it's just a no for me. But, yeah, actually, kind of big Chris helped get him to not do that. Here's this. She can wear this now. I'm like so uncomfy right here, but whatever. Aw, this is cute. I love when little dresses come with these so you could cover their diaper and be cute. Wait, I didn't even look at the size of this. I just assumed. I'm getting old. My knees, my ankles. Okay, yeah, I figured it was that size. Which means she can wear it now. Nick, you're the only one that stayed strong and stayed. People are just popping in, which I don't really care, but shorts. But yeah, so like I don't know. What should I talk about? I guess I'm gonna talk about my day. I haven't been able to tell Chris that I saw the video of him singing and I'm proud of him. Oh, awesome. I'll tell him. I'll tell him that you told me to tell him. Whenever he gets home, if I remember. I forget stuff. But yeah, he did such a good job and he wasn't nervous or anything. Like in the videos, like the online audio, since it's straight like mic to video, it sounds really different than it does live, like in real life, but it sounded so good in real life. He like just he did a really good job. I'm very proud of him. I got some pictures. I'm gonna post them with all the like when I do my Christmas posts. I'm gonna post them because they have like Christmas stuff in the background. It just makes sense. These are so cute. Look. Oh my gosh. It's hard to believe that she'll be this big. Like her legs will be this long. I can't even fathom that. She sits up on her own. Like my children are growing up. But oh my gosh, this is cute. It's little duckies. And she can wear it now. But it's like, oh, I don't even know if she'll be able to wear it because it's too cold out. I'm gonna keep it and see if something happens if we go somewhere warm or something. Little baby's going. I know. Both my children. My son is huge. Like he ate two. I made him a sandwich. Okay, I gave it to him. I took the crust off because he doesn't like the crust. And then he ate the whole thing and he comes back and asks for another sandwich. So I give him another sandwich. He ate the whole thing and he came back and asked for another sandwich. I did not give him a third sandwich because I ran out of sandwich meat. But I also probably wouldn't have given him a third sandwich because he's literally 2. How are you gonna eat 3 sandwiches? Like he's already becoming his dad. This is crazy. I was like, is this normal? Is this okay? That my 2-year-old just wants to eat 3 sandwiches in a row? That feels like it's too much. But I don't know. I was talking to other people that their kids are older, and they said that kids eat a lot. He's definitely Chris's kid. Yeah, seriously. Like, spitting image of him, body, face, everything, and and he eats like him too. But it's all day. It's all day. I'm hungry. I'm hungry now. I'm hungry. And you just gave him something. But I mean, look, better a kid that wants to eat everything than a kid that wants to eat nothing. So that's cute. It reminds me of those little Dutch dolls. Oh, this is cute. I like this a lot. Very cute. It's got a bow on it. 18 months. I'm so excited. Like, the one thing is when you get clothes for your kids, oh, this has a matching shirt. Look at that. Pants and a shirt. Very cute. But when you get clothes for your kids, you're just so excited to put them on them, and then you end up getting more, and then you end up not being able to put everything on them because like they grow out of it so quick, and it just makes me so sad. Sometimes I'll miss like my favorite thing that I wanted to put on them because I wait to put it on them in a certain time, and I'm like, it's never gonna work that way. That's cute. I'll probably like put a long sleeve shirt under it. Oh, a little apron. Where's my baby gonna wear an apron? But it's cute. I'll probably put it on her at some point, like like I was just talking about. Aw. But anyways, yes, my son is the spitting image of his dad, pretty much. This is cute. She can wear this now, and it'll make sense. Holiday church dress. Look at this shirt. It's y'all's. Is y'all's tree real? No, it's not. It's a fake tree. It is so cool though. Like Chris practically bought my dream tree. I could pick whatever tree, so obviously, but I love it. It's great. It has like so many different color settings. I'll probably I was gonna buy ornaments today, but I didn't. So whenever I buy ornaments and stuff for it, I will probably stream decorating the tree too. Because I don't have storage on my phone and I don't have my camera anymore because it got stolen by a crackhead. True story. True story. Um but this goes here. I will eventually. Why I'm streaming is because I have no storage on my phone and I don't have a camera. It got stolen by a crackhead, right? But I will eventually like make videos. But sorry for the loud noise if it was loud. But for now, this is what I'm doing, and you know what? I like it. I vibe with it. So whatever. 6 to 12 months. And you know what? Tell the story what happened. So pretty much I started living. Okay, well, it's like this is such a long story if I go through the whole thing. So pretty much, I gotta sneeze. Whatever. Okay, kind of went away, but I can still feel it. Pretty much like this. Long story short, things happened. I couldn't live with either one of my parents because I didn't talk to one, and the other one was somewhere. And I lived with a friend, and then I lived with a different friend, but then I had all my stuff, and I had all my stuff in one friend's house, but then she had to move back to New Hampshire because the weather was better for her autoimmune disease, and so I had to find somewhere else to put all my stuff. So that's when I put all my stuff at the mansion, and I put all my stuff at the mansion, and crackhead stole it, probably sold it for crack. You know, that's how it goes. I had a camera because my dad always supported all my dreams. And he always bought me everything that I needed for any of my dreams. And yeah, it was a really nice camera that got stolen by a crackhead and probably got sold for way less than it was worth. One little crack rock, I'm sure. You know, very sad. To make a long story short, anyways, because rip the mansion and the camera. Yeah, for real. Rip the mansion. We were talking about that earlier. How it burned down. And we were talking about how she had 15 Christmas trees in her attic, and we took them all out and we decorated her house one last time. She would have loved it. But Yeah. I have a lot of it's just so sad because I don't have any bad memories in the mansion, and it's gone. It's like one place other than my camera being stolen, but that didn't really like I don't know, it didn't phase me at the time. Like I miss it now, and I probably should have just carried it around with me like a dog, but whatever. But yeah, that's like one place that I have no bad memories in. I literally cannot think of another place in my life that I have no bad memories in. Other than the church I go to, I guess. But like that's different. It's church. Are you gonna have a bad memory in church? But yeah, like I don't know. It's kind of sad, but I'm not dwelling on it. Okay, I think I went through this whole bag. One more thing. Oh, good. I have another one of these. That actually helps a lot. For my baby. I don't know where I put the other one. Dude, you're staying strong. That's what a real friend is. Everyone, honestly, I don't blame them. I'm just going through clothes, but I mean, it helps if people just comment. I'll respond. I'm gonna talk to you. 0 to 3 months. I don't think she's gonna be wearing any of these bathing suits that they gave us, but I don't know. I haven't really gone through the bathing suit sexes. I'm missing this one. Yeah, I heard about that y'all jumped off the roof into the pool. Like, I wish I could have done that, but I did go on the roof with Chris one time. It was, I think it was me, Chris. I think Kanye was there. One of Kanye's friends, maybe. Like, and Kanye, if they were both there. I'm pretty sure they were both there. And Dub, and the girl he was dating at the time. And maybe, I don't know. Actually, I don't know who all was there. I feel like Shane was there, but I don't remember. But a bunch of people were there. We all went on the roof. It was really cool. That's like the only time I've ever done. Well, not the only time I've ever like gone on someone's roof, but like the only time I've ever been on a roof that high up before that you're like not supposed to be on. Like of course there's rooftop places like in Atlanta. I've been to those, but like just on a roof of a mansion at night was so cool. I wish I could have done more things there, before it was gone. But that's what generational traumas and generational curses do. They ruin things for everyone else. Real talk. Ruin things. Oh, this is so cute. This is cute. I feel like it has something that goes with it. It's got little flamingos on it. I don't know. I have a feeling. Maybe my feeling's wrong, but yeah, I wish I would have been able to jump off the roof into the pool. I don't think you understand like how many times I have like dreamed of doing something like that. I had a best friend and her house was right across the street from mine, like in the other neighborhood across the street. And I would have loved to jump. I thought about it. I would have loved to jump off her roof because you could get on her roof into the pool. Would have been so cool. Like something I want to do one day. I have to figure out how I can go back to the comment. Okay. Imagine how it would be now. Well, honestly, like the thing about it is, if it didn't burn down, right? But like also if there wasn't a bunch of crackheads over there, like there's that too. There wasn't a bunch of crazy people over there. That is a thing. Then it would be cool. It would be super cool. Like if somebody responsible, like Chris's uncle Charlie, or someone was taking care of it. Not someone irresponsible, like who would have been rolling over it. It's almost better that it's gone because then it didn't get completely ruined, and her, in her death, she wasn't as disrespected, you know? You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it better, but it's bittersweet, but I think it's better that it's not there. Now, if things were different, it would be great if it was there, but it probably would have gotten ruined anyways, some other way. Little bunnies. This is so sad. But I like that you're my only viewer right now. But I did another live yesterday and I posted it like after, like it uploads after it if you are done going live. And people watched it after. So, you know, but I don't know. I'm gonna be doing a lot of things. I'm just trying to do something with my life. And I've always dreamed of doing like YouTube stuff, so are these? Yeah. Little swimmy diapers. Reusable ones. I think that's cool. But yeah, everyone's asleep and I don't know. Chris told me because I'm doing this like artsy journal thing and so it's all art, like my art obviously. And but it's also like self-care. But he told me he was like, "Why don't you like take videos of you doing stuff like that and post them? And, you would get a lot of views eventually." And I was like, "You know what? I've always dreamed of being a YouTuber and I've always tried and done things, but I was like 12 and stuff, so it's like, oh no. Yeah, I do too. They're so cute. Like baby clothes are so cute. This is 12 months. I just I can't wait to put her in all this stuff. It's so fun. Little baby shorts. I already went through all of Chris's clothes, but I'm gonna, like, not on here, so I'm gonna show them just because, so I can make the live longer, honestly. These are cute. I don't know if she'll be able to wear them when it gets warmer, but I'm gonna keep them just in case because you never know. Babies, they all grow differently and they all are different. Super cute. Baby pants. I don't know, but I'm excited to put her in all her Christmas clothes that I have up to 18 months. So this could be next year's Christmas clothes. I'm gonna put this in a different little spot right here. I like to put the festive clothes in their own area in the closet. What is this? Another under the dress thingy. Yeah, okay, good. The black one. We'll go with stuff. Yeah, but yesterday I did a stream, like I said, and I had a lot more topics to talk about. I don't know why I'm like, I guess because I'm more distracted. She'll be able to wear this bathing suit. This I already have. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have the same exact one, and she doesn't fit into it. Literally the same exact one, same size and everything. Why am I selling my car? I'm selling my car because so backstory. I'm tired of foreign cars. I'm so tired of foreign cars. At one point we had a Mercedes. And my baby woke up. I'm gonna wait and see if she's like actually waking up. But at one point we had a Mercedes and um it just kept having problems and over and over and over and over again having to get it fixed and stuff and like I would drive it and whatever. And then I have my car. I got my car. By the way, I asked for a Subaru Crosstrek. Well, at first I asked for a Mustang, said no. I asked for a Jeep, they said no. And then I asked for a Subaru Crosstrek and then I got a Porsche, which I mean, I'm not complaining about. I'm not complaining about, but just thinking about it, it has cost me a lot of money repairing it and stuff, and like just routine maintenance is more expensive than regular cars, and it takes premium gas. Now the gas prices are so high, it's like $100 to fill up my car just to go, you know, somewhere in between 19 and 20 something miles a gallon. Like it's just, I don't know. And then I just I'm just done having a foreign car. I want a practical car that is good on gas mileage and is not expensive premium gas and is just fit for me. I would love to have a car with 3 rows of seats so that, because I already have 2 children, so it's like the whole, if you have a 2-row car, the whole back row is taken up by my children. So it's like, then if I had a 3-row car, like if y'all came over, we could all just go in one car, you know? You asked for a moped. You know what's crazy? If I still had my moped, because I had one that I never used, I so would have given it to you. Wait, what did you say? Minivan? No, I don't want a minivan though. Like, I want like something cool, okay? I don't want a minivan. I would love I have a dream of having a Forerunner, but they're not good on gas mileage. I would love to have a Forerunner. I love them so much. I've driven one, absolutely loved it, but I was thinking of like a Durango, Dodge Durango, or like some other Toyota, like with better gas mileage if it has 3 rows of seats, or like a Chevrolet. I don't know, a Ford maybe, depending. But yeah, not a minivan. Just so ugly. I just can't do it. I'm not that type of mom. You know, I'm a cool mom. If I could afford to like pay for the gas on a Forerunner, because it just eats up gas, I would so have a Forerunner. Like I don't know why, but I love those cars so much. But of course, like if I had the money to have multiple cars, I would have multiple cars, and then it wouldn't even matter. You know what I mean? Even the car, yeah, like okay, but they're ugly. Like I'm a car person at heart. I'm a car person at heart. So like when I got my car, I was like, wow, like this is awesome. It has a V8, like all these things. So it's like it hurts me to part with it, but I know it's the right thing to do, and I can't get behind a minivan because I am a car person. Like you can't modify a minivan. You could modify a Forerunner. You can't modify a minivan, and if you did, it would look stupid. Minivans are stupid. That's how I feel. Oh my gosh, so tired of being sick. 18 months, little kitty cat. I get dogs in the car. Yeah, exactly. They're like the perfect car for me. A Durango would be so cool. Like, hold up. Look at these little baby pants. Cute. I can't believe Justin came on here, commented once, watched for a couple minutes, and then left. It's so. No, I don't really care. People have lives. I don't care. I'm having fun, even if no one was here. I'd still have fun. But I did yesterday. Well, one person was here for the whole time. There's a couple other people, but still. Oh, that's cute. I like that. But yeah, I didn't do much today. It's like so sick, dude. I did. I mean, I cleaned down here. No, I hated the Lincoln. Like, no, I don't miss the Lincoln. Bad memories, bad vibes. The only thing about the Lincoln that was good was that it had 3 rows of seats. And you know what? The Lincoln did survive. Okay, if like we still have the Lincoln, but we obviously it's not insured and we don't have it here. But no, I hated the Lincoln so much because like I didn't like driving it. It was scary to drive because like I just felt like it was gonna break down one day. But if one day we have enough money to like fix her up and like fix the interior and stuff, like maybe I'll give it a second chance. I mean, it did have 3 rows of seats. That was nice, but it was so gross. Like not even because of Chris, because of the people that had it before him. Like, no, this is super cute. But yeah, I don't miss the Lincoln. Thank you. I hated the Lincoln, but like, yeah, no. This has a flamingo on it. I love stuff with animals on it. I love stuff with fruit on it. And it has, oh my gosh, it's PJs. It's got matching PJ shorts. That's cute. Another pair of these little pants. Not the mice, dude. Oh, I didn't get to read your whole comment. But it got, like, it did get mouse. That the mice didn't live in it, but like they tried. Yeah, no, thank you. That car. Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. Like, imagine riding around in a car that a mouse just chewed through and tried to live in, dude. Who wants to do that? Who wants to ride around in a car that could potentially have a mouse in it? Like, no, I'm so glad that car is gone. Like, good riddance. Goodbye. Disgusting. That's how I feel about that car. I hated that car. But like, I mean, one day, right? Like, no, I'm not trying to have that type of adventure. Not with a mouse. But one day, if I'm like big ballin' for some reason, I would so get Chris like a new Lincoln because they're nice. They're nice cars. Like they're the luxury of Ford, and I know he would love it. But no, there's more flamingo PJs. I don't know what it is about flamingos, but apparently they like them. Oh, this one's cute. I like these. They're little cranes, I guess. Cranes? I don't know. But they're cute. I like them. But yeah. And, well, like on my 21st, I don't know. Because it's like right before Christmas. It's literally a couple days before Christmas. Like no one wants to do anything. So I don't know. But like I said, Chris and I, our birthdays are like a month apart. So I just figured we could both do something either between them, like after Christmas, but before his birthday because it's middle of January, or like right after his birthday, depending on what we have time for and like what we plan or whatever. But yeah, I think it would be a fun idea just like to invite people over here or something because unless like we get lucky and Chris's mom will watch the kids for us, then we can like, do whatever, something, like go hang out or whatever. But if not, we'll probably just have people over here, which you'll be invited to. But I'm not really 100% on what Little Princess PJs, the pants match. They have little crowns on them. I'm almost done with Evelyn's clothes. There were some things that I didn't show, but like I already went through them. Get drunk. Oh, little baby food. I don't know. Like the thing is with me is like being a mom, especially if I'm like we're doing something here and like my kids, are sleeping and like we're out in like where the bonfire is or whatever. I'm not gonna get drunk. Like definitely not. Like I don't know. I just like don't really care about getting drunk anymore. It's not really my thing anymore. I mean, it used to be like forever ago, but like now, I don't know. It just doesn't like doesn't it's just not the same. Like I don't want to do that. I haven't even like I haven't been drunk since I lived in Atlanta. And when I did that, first of all, like I never used to get hangovers, but I got the worst hangover of my life. It's terrible. And like after like when I was still drunk and we got back, I literally like sat in the shower for who knows how long. It was like the worst experience ever. And I don't know. And like I feel like convicted to not be drunk again. I don't know. So, but like, especially if I have to take care of my kids and stuff, like I would never, impair myself. So, how cute these elephants are, though. This is so cute. I'm gonna read your comment in a second, but also like, it is my 21st birthday, right? So it's like, so it's like I've never drank before, but no, it is my 21st, so it's like that's what people do. I don't know, but it's like I said, if my kids, if I have obligation to my kids, like Chris's mom, like isn't watching them or something, like I'm not going to, but because I have the rest of my life, like my kids are my priority. But if not, like if we go hang out or something, like yeah, as long as it's safe, maybe. I don't know. I'll have fun either way, though. Like that's the point. It's just have fun. So I'm not worried about it. Now I'm reading your comment. Oh. Everyone go to Tennessee, Arizona, like did Yeah, that sounds fun. Like that's a good idea. Like it would be so cool to go to Tennessee, like Memphis or something, or like stuff like that. Yeah, like I agree, but I have kids, so I can't do stuff like that. But I think you should do that for your 21st. I think that's the type of stuff people should do for the 21st, like something fun like that. Or if that's your thing, like go to a legal state like Colorado or something. That would be kind of or Florida. I mean, Florida's right down there. It's yeah. But yeah, I went through all of Evelyn's clothes, and now my living room looks like a mess again, even though I cleaned it. But I will put these all away tomorrow when everyone's awake. So obviously I can't put them. Wait, what size were these? I don't know why I put them there. I guess I was like talking and confused. Oh, I don't know if I had a pile for. Is this the pile? No, that's. I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna put it here. But yeah, I guess I'll show some of Chris's clothes. Look at this cute hat that Evelyn has now. It's so cute. But my ankles tennis at Chris classes. I don't get hurt knees, but my ankles will feel better. So I'm a little upset because little Chris got these cute little doggy pants or PJ pants. The bucket hat eye, right? Like she dripped, but the shirt wasn't in the back of clothes, so that made me sad. Anyways, but these are Chris's PJs. They're bats. Like I can't wait to put that on him. He's gonna look so cute. And then he's got these cute little like Christmassy vibe PJs. Look at them. Look how cute. I think they'll fit him. Hopefully, they some 2T stuff like this will fit him, but a lot of it doesn't. But look how cute they are. And then there's this. Look how cute. It's fire trucks, and fire hats, fireman hats, whatever. And then oh, this is part of the stuff that I'm probably gonna give away. All this stuff. I'm not sure if it fits in yet, so I'm gonna try it on. See, I'll do Elf on the Shelf. I was literally telling Chris, I was like, we have to do Elf on the Shelf. So I don't know. He didn't. He literally said nothing. He said nothing when I said that, and I was like, wouldn't it be so fun if we did Elf on the Shelf for little Chris, because he would actually like get it and believe it. And big Chris didn't say anything. Like he didn't say anything at all. So I don't know if we're we're doing Elf on the Shelf, which is sad. I wanted to. Here's this Halloween shirt for Cleus. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry, that was probably really loud. Right into the mic. But yeah. And then he's got this the pants, and then there's a shirt. Too cute. I'm so excited to just put my kids in all their new clothes. I love getting clothes. It'd be fun to yes, exactly. Like that's what I want to do. I want to do that. It would be so fun for me. It would be a really good start to my day, because honestly, some days I get up so groggy and in a bad mood, and it's not nice. It's not a nice start of the day. But if I'm like excited to put the elf somewhere every morning, like that is a nice start to my day, I feel like. I'm tired, but I stay up this late most of the time anyways. Like I wouldn't be able to fall asleep. I could lay in bed at 10 o'clock and lay there and not do anything, and it'll suddenly be 12 o'clock and I still won't be asleep. So, but I'd rather be productive. It's cute. My son's stuff. I can't believe I have children sometimes. Like sometimes it's like, wow, I have children. I'm a parent. Because I did not plan to have kids until I was like, I always used to joke I would be like 30 before I had kids. So, but it's meant to be. By the way, this raccoon, it's soft. It is so cute. This is my favorite thing that he got. You love being a mom? I love being a mom. I do. I love my children. The only thing that's tough about becoming a parent in general is that if you haven't healed your childhood trauma, it comes to eat you alive when you have children. And like then you have to like either you go one way where you don't break the generational curses like my parents did and their parents before that and whatever, right? Or you go the other way where you go through this whole tough thing of healing your trauma and like having this guilt of like sometimes your trauma, I guess, manifesting, like in situations, and it's wrong the way that you reacted to something, like that you got annoyed because your kid did whatever, even if it's small, like because you know your best self and you know the potential of like how good of a parent you can be and stuff, and like you're in this process of working through all your trauma and stuff, and it's just that's the only thing that's really hard is like it's just a process, and it's like I feel bad because I wish I would have worked through everything before I had kids, and then like because I know the potential of how good of a mom I can be, and I'm not a bad mom now. Like I will lay in my son's room with him for an hour, just so he can fall asleep or whatever it is. But just like I just know I can do better, and I know that my trauma is hindering me from doing better until I completely heal it, if that makes sense. So yeah. Other than that, no, I love being a mom though. It's like great, and I know. Yeah, for real. Like we're young, so it is tough being a young parent for sure. Because like it's not like we were prepared. But also at the end of the day, it was meant to happen. Obviously, and like I wouldn't change it for the world. And even though sometimes I don't have like my own personal time or, can't take a shower that day, which grosses me out, but like even if I don't have times like that God made you and want me for a reason. Exactly. Exactly. Like I feel like if I didn't have my baby when I did, who knows if I would even be here today. Like honestly. I probably wouldn't. I probably would have like I wasn't like hard on drugs or anything like then, but I feel like I probably would have ended up like because of how my life was at that time, it saved me, like it saved me. It really did having little Chris because I would have just probably like overdosed or something. Like I'm not even joking, just because how my life was like going. But also like I mean I was a straight A student and I had a plan and I wanted to go to Georgia Tech and like I did AP classes and I was on honor roll and I was in honors club and I did all these sports and these clubs and all this stuff and I had a plan and like we love exactly baby Chris is the best. He definitely saved my life. Like seriously. I love you too. But yeah, like no, it's just the only thing that I think about sometimes is like how I didn't get to accomplish those goals. Like that's it. Because I once I got to high school, I really pride myself on my education and for the most of high school anyways. But then my mom left like towards the end of high school. She left and disappeared and like that really like and it was like right before COVID happened, so that really like made my grades go down and I was really depressed. Like I told all my teachers about it and stuff, but like I mean that doesn't change the fact that I didn't want to do the work. But other than that, I really wanted to go to Georgia Tech. I really wanted to do all these things. I wanted to do biology and like become some scientist and stuff. So that's the only thing I think about sometimes. Like one day, one day I will fulfill my intellectual potential. But right now I'm fulfilling my mommy potential. So whatever. Reach. Yeah, seriously, exactly. Like people do go back to school. And hold on, I didn't get to see the last part of your comment. It's so annoying. Like, why does it do that? But once the kids grow up, yeah, I can always go back. That's the thing. I think about that too. Like, it's not the end of the world because I can go back to school as many times as I want, like I planned on doing. So, it'll happen when it happens. Like, I mean, once they're 5, they start going to school, like, and then I can start going to school and like have a job and whatever. Like, I don't worry about it. But it just is something to think about, like, where would my life be without my baby? And I just think it would be, I think he saved my life. So I think that was the best thing for my life anyways, and eventually I'll be able to do all those things like you were saying, like totally Mickey Mouse with the surfboard. I'm being a nurse. No, like actually, okay, I have thought about medical field like that, but I'm still thinking about dentistry. But also, I don't know if it would be that fulfilling to me, but it would be a good job. It would be an easy job in my opinion. But like, yeah, I actually have thought about nursing and stuff. But the thing is, I don't know, like being an RN or something like wouldn't be enough for me. Yeah, dental hygienist would be dope. That's what I'm saying. And then like my kids would have good teeth. Like they'd be set for their life. Cause like that's one thing is my dad made enough money where he we couldn't get like government insurance, but like he didn't insurance was too expensive, so we didn't have insurance a lot of the time. So it's like exactly, I could have dental discounts for my kids, and like everyone would be insured because if I worked at a dental office and stuff, and like I just don't want my kids to. My brother and I both hate our teeth. Is what I'm saying. Having good teeth, yeah, it is a must. It's just like one day I want to be able to like pay to do whatever to my brother's teeth that he wants done to them. I want to be able to pay and fix my teeth. I want to be able to pay and fix Chris's teeth, like if he wants it, like whatever he wants to do with. I just that's how I feel. But I think it would be a good job. But also, like the thing is like I said, I like biology. My teeth aren't that bad, but also like genetically, the strength of your teeth is a genetic thing, and like my genetics just don't have good teeth. They just don't because we're like so white and British and Great Britain, like all of Great Britain, so it's like, but also I have this one tooth that grew in, like my adult tooth grew in behind my baby tooth, and now it has a mark on it for the rest of my life, and it's one of my front teeth. Why would I, you know? So, but they're not that bad. I mean, they're not like, I mean, you can't tell now, but like they're not like extremely yellow or anything, but I just don't like them. Um, it would just be nice to be able to fix them and have the money to fix them and like work a job where it would be discounted and whatever. But yeah, on the side of like I want to do biology and stuff because like stuff like anything biology just comes so easy to me. And so dental like it makes sense, but like I did think about actually going into like real like medical stuff, but I don't want the pressure of someone else's life even if I was just their nurse. I don't know. I don't know why. It just scares me, and I not the British, no, seriously, but because I have too much. I'm like too empathetic. Like I feel like I would be. Yeah, doctor's offices. That's true. That's a good point, actually. Something to think about for sure. Because like I don't think I could work in a hospital, and not because it's like working in a hospital, but it's because it's like I wouldn't mind working in a hospital, but it's because like I have too much empathy, and I think it would really like affect me in a way. I know, like I know that part, like that I would care and that I would be like good and like that's what people want when they're in a hospital and stuff. But like I don't know. It's the same thing. Like at one point I wanted to be a forensic like detective, forensic scientist, whatever. And then I thought about like being like becoming desensitized to like to that, like to because you would have to like investigate obviously crime scenes and stuff, like and then you would become desensitized. Like and scarred for the rest of your life. And I just like, I have too much empathy for that too. So like, I decided not to do that too. Why it look like it's that outside? That's a door. That's a doorway. That's why. Because it's my kitchen. I don't know why my kitchen lights on. But yes, that's why. Yeah. So like, I don't know. That's my whole thing. I've gone through all like the what ifs about everything. Yeah, you do become desensitized. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to become desensitized. Like, I want to. I don't know how to explain it, but I want to like keep the same empathy that I have, because you do become desensitized to stuff, and I don't want to become desensitized to stuff. Although, like, I am desensitized to some things already, like, and I know this sounds so weird, but like I handle things like death and stuff really well, especially like if you're prepared for it and stuff. But like, I don't know. I'm still trying to do the clothes thing, but I already went through my son's clothes, but just not on here. So, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just don't want to become desensitized like that. I don't know. I just have too much like care, and I don't think it's right for me. I don't think it's the right thing for me or whatever because of that. I'm coming in here because I'm done with the clothes. I'm tired of the clothes. I need to clean my kitchen counter, so now it's clean my kitchen counter stream. Hey guys. Anyways, I need to put this back here. So I'm not just looking at my torso. No, thank you. It's still kind of just, yeah. And maybe that's another part of like what I need to think about is that be grateful for is that like I got more time. Where is everybody at? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should go tell them to come join because it's fun. Seriously. I mean, what time is it? Everyone's asleep. Be my hype man for real. No, but seriously, like I feel like maybe that's like the whole point. Like maybe like if I did go to school when I was meant to go to school or whatever, like I would have chosen the wrong thing and I have more time to really truly figure it out. Maybe I just need to be grateful about that. You got a mic on? No. At my house, everyone's asleep. Everyone's asleep. Yeah, I do have a mic on. It's fine. So, but yeah, everyone's asleep. Everyone goes to sleep. Somewhere between 8 and 10, and then I'm just here because I can't sleep. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. But yeah, I'm just gonna clean now because I don't really feel like going to bed and I need to clean my counter. So, yeah, this is what I'm doing. I hope y'all enjoy. There's like, I'm not supposed to say bad words. I'm trying to not say bad words anymore. Let me okay. Is this better? This is better. I just go like this because I don't want my torso to be the live. So like, my dad came and made food for Thanksgiving, and then there was a bunch of things everywhere, and I don't know, and somehow this like stain got on my counter, and it was just under everything, and I didn't know it was there, and now it's all gross. And I was gonna clean it earlier, but I didn't have time. So yeah, I know this isn't very interesting, but I don't really know what to talk about anymore. To be honest, like after a whole hour of talking, I only can think of deep topics. I feel like deep topics aren't what people want to hear. I don't know, but I'll get that, don't worry. Just trying to get this shit off my counter. But yeah. The only thing that I know, like, I gotta talk about is God. So that's just what I focus my life on now. Like, everything is based off of God. Which isn't a bad thing, but it's like, I don't know what else to talk about. Let's talk about the fact that our shed, so we have a shed, obviously. It has power and everything. It's pretty cool. But there's rats in it, all the way in the back of our backyard. There's rats in our shed. Um, and so like I don't know what to do, first of all. But Chris wants to get a cat, and we're gonna get a cat, and I just like know that I'm gonna be the one raising this cat, and I'm already raising the car hunt. What? Talk about the car hunt? And I can't talk about the car hunt, I guess, but like the car hunt. I don't know. I was talking about it earlier. I was saying like I would love, like we talked about, I would love to have a forerunner. It's just a dream of mine, but gas mileage doesn't make sense to get a forerunner. But I'm thinking a Dodge Durango, or like I don't know. I just want a 3-row SUV, but not a minivan. Like I want an SUV. I don't want a truck. I want an SUV. Unless you call SUVs trucks. Some people call SUVs trucks. They call my Porsche truck. It's not a truck. It's an SUV. But yeah, I just want something. It would be so cool to have like a Suburban, but I'm probably out of my price range. Get a cat that's grown. Yeah, exactly. But like the thing is, obviously Chris wants to get a free cat. Traverse. Yeah, I was thinking about a Traverse. I just can't remember all the names but yes. But yeah, like the whole cat thing. Chris wants to get a free cat, obviously, and like there's this lady that someone that we know knows, and she would only have kittens, and that would be free. And like, I'm not ready. I don't want to raise a cat. Okay, I don't want to raise an animal at all. Like, I don't like. Okay, this is what I'll talk about. This is what I'll talk about. My whole growing up was full of animals, full of animals that had no training, nada, except for how to shake, how to sit, and how to speak. And pretty much that's it, right? Like I'm so don't want an animal until my kids are like grown up a little bit at least. I do not want an animal. I don't. Like if Chris gets a cat, that better be his cat. On a CRV or like that. I don't know. I can't picture what you're talking about, but Hondas are pretty good. But yeah, I just like I don't know. My whole growing up, we had terrible animals. Like they were sweet. They were good animals. They were protective and whatever. Like that's all my dad wanted them for. But we had Shar-Peis at one point. They're first of all, they're a lot to manage, but like they just they weren't trained. They weren't even crate trained, and they would just like piss all over the house and like nobody cared. It just wasn't. It just wasn't nice. No, thank you. And I'm just tired of animals. Like, I just want an animal-free home. Like, no offense. Chris's dog is old and she stays outside most of the time because she can't hold her pee. So it's like I can't have her in my house all the time. I don't, like, I would just love to not have an animal for a while. But yeah, with the cars, I don't know. I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace, but like I'm scared of Facebook Marketplace. Like it feels so sketch. Like I don't wanna. I'm gonna switch sponges. But I don't know. I just don't really want to buy a car from Facebook Marketplace. It scares me. But like that's also where I'm trying to sell my car. So I know there is legit things out there and like I can ask for a VIN number and whatever, but it's like I don't know. I feel like people be lying. Okay. Like it is sketch. Yeah, like I mean, but I also have known people who've bought cars from Facebook Marketplace and it was fine. But I don't know. I'd rather just like get the money from my car and then go to like a used car dealership and get a car. But like, ugh, I don't know. There's just exactly you won't know what's wrong with it for real. Like unless you like are someone that knows everything about cars. If you just look at it, which I'm not. I mean, I know things about cars. I don't know everything about a car if I just look at it. I'm not that intelligible on cars, and like I just feel like I don't know. I I hate this whole process. I hate the process of selling a car. I hate the process of like because buying a used car is so stressful to me because you never know. Carrollton Motors. Okay, I will. I will remember that because I drive by a lot of places here in Carrollton that have cars, and I'm like, oh hey, that looks looks nice, looks legit, but also I'm so done with dealing with my car. Like, I wish life was just easier. Stuff like that. I can't get behind it. I don't know. World is weird. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I wish I could just like go back in time and like live back in time and just like, you know what? A horse is never gonna need a repair like a car does. Okay. Martin. Okay. Where you got yours, that makes me feel better because I know someone who bought a car there and the car is fine. So, okay, I will. I will check that out. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's, it's so stressful. And like, Chris hates my car. They got vet bills. I mean, true, but like, think about it, okay? If it's like the 1800s where everyone's riding a horse and they got horse and carriage and whatever, whatever, you're not gonna have a vet bill. Your horse is just gonna die and you're gonna get a new one or something. Like, I mean, there might be a vet bill, but if I could go back in time and be like rich and Victorian and like pompous, if you will, I'd so rather ride a horse around than have a foreign car that you can't even like you need special tools for it and stuff like it. I'm just over it. Good. I'm glad. I'm so glad because I feel like I'm not that entertaining, right? Like, can somebody build a time machine, please? Like, can somebody be smart enough that I know can build a time machine and we can just go back in time and like, I would love. Although, I would have to take one thing with me, and it's not gonna be what you think. I hate phones. I mean, other than stuff like certain stuff, like I hate phones. I hate social media. I hate all that stuff. I forget that like you can hear me on the microphone, so I like was looking at my phone, but to like have better sound. But anyways, I hate all that stuff. Okay, I would love. The only thing I would take with me is all the knowledge. I know this sounds weird. Like I would take like an encyclopedia of medicine. Okay, that's what I would take with me because then I would know. Oh, you're sick with this. Let's go make this. So you don't die of something stupid. Yeah, phones are the death of humanity. They really are. They truly are. Like they're like our biggest downfall. They're one of the most helpful things if you use them the right way, but they're our biggest downfall. Like I hate phones, but I'm addicted, you know? And that's like why I hate them so much. I want running water into okay. Well, then you can take that, and I can take the Encyclopedia of Medicine, and we'll be straight. We'll be good. Because, there's cookbooks and stuff. Like, everyone's got those. Like, we'll be fine. I'm a good cook, okay? I'll cook for everybody. So, yeah. No, but it says no one's here. That sucked. Y'all left me. There was 5 people at one time. That was great. But, yeah, no, for real. I feel like I hate squirrel stew. Yeah, I mean, girls gotta eat. Like, if we're in the middle of the woods and all we can catch in our little homemade trap is a squirrel, I mean, I guess that's what we're eating. I'm still here. Oh, hey, Nick. I don't know why it said 0 people were here for a second, but y'all were both here. If I went back in time, my life would have. Being a peasant. Stop. No, like, look, I know if I went back in time, I'd be rich. Okay? So if anyone I'm associated with goes back in time with me and they become a peasant, they won't be a peasant because they're with me. And I'm a giving person, okay? So also there's a lot of things that are wrong with the past, okay? Let's just think about it for real. Like, the only people that there's a lot of things wrong with the past about, racism and stuff. Like, I would not be with that. So, we would have to go up north. Am I gonna be this quiet in the public? No, we'll hire someone for that. You'll just be chilling. You and Ansley can go live in my library. Okay, y'all can have like a loft above my library, and you'll be straight. Okay, and we'll take all the books from the future with us too. How about that? Because we're gonna need books because we're not gonna have a phone. And honestly, I would like it that way. I just feel like the more technology advances, the dumber our society gets, like as a whole, like world. Yeah. Well, okay, my rights, true, facts. Like, but okay, what if I want to walk around in a little petticoat and skirt and not do anything but clean and cook? What if I want to do that? What if I want a man to provide me a whole mansion and not do anything but clean and cook? Is that so wrong? Yeah, exactly. And all the books back then were written by men, except for the ones where the woman would, right, use an alias that they were a man. But you know, we would definitely have to bring all our books. But no, like, seriously, back to what I was saying. Okay, society is getting dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber. Like, I can't even, like, it just makes me so annoyed because the more technology advances, the less we need to read and the less we need to research. Everything's just like a 1 second of a lookup away, and like nobody cares about having knowledge anymore. And everybody cheats on their tests. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't. Sorry, I bumped the mic, but not saying I didn't at times. But when it counts, like, you're going into med school, you're gonna become a doctor, like you're gonna be a surgeon. You gotta know your knowledge, Like, our whole society is becoming dumber because of phones. Like, nobody cares. Nobody really wants to, like, I mean, not nobody, but like the majority of people don't want to read anymore and stuff. It's like I just can't get behind that. Like, I will sit and watch a documentary. I like those. I want to know. I want to be knowledgeable. And our society just wants to be dumb. They want to be lazy. They want to be addicted to their phones. Like, I don't want that. I just want to go back in time, and everybody reads books back in time because that's all they had. Like that's the entertainment, except for plays. I mean, but all the plays were only performed by men. Who wants to watch that? A bunch of queens that aren't actually drag queens, so it's not entertaining. Like, give me a break. Shakespeare was not that funny. I don't care. His comedies were not funny. Hate me, whatever. I read them. I did. Didn't get behind it. I'm like, there is so much. I don't even understand. When I make eggs, it's so annoying because, like, it gets stuck on the pan. Even if you butter it up or whatever, like, it gets stuck on the pan. And then you try to get it off and it just, like, everywhere. That's what I'm cleaning up right now, for the most part, anyways. And I'm cleaning up some coffee grounds that somehow got on my stove from my man. That would be him. By the way, we ran out of coffee. I was supposed to go to the grocery store this weekend and we got sick, and now I'm like really regretting it because I think I would have benefited from the coffee. But, well, I guess y'all have nothing to say now, huh? Y'all suck. No, but seriously, like, I don't know. There's a lot wrong with the past, and there's a lot wrong with the now, and there's probably a lot wrong with the future too. So it's like we're never gonna win. It's never gonna be the right time to live. Always gonna be something wrong. And that's just something you gotta deal with, I guess. I mean, this is when we were born, and this is when we will die. Y'all, what do y'all think? What do y'all think that your heavens are gonna have? What's your heaven gonna have? My heaven, I don't even know, but it'll have all the things that I like. Okay, that's what it is, right? I mean, the thing about me is that, like, I genuinely love to care for people. I genuinely love to help people, and so, like, you know, I don't know. I guess that's how my heaven would be, is helping people. I would love to just do that for the rest of my life. That's one thing. Like, I want to be rich, not only to provide for my family and, like, leave, wealth for my family and whatever, but I want to be rich to help other people that have been in places that I've been or places that I've seen. And places that I've never seen before, like other countries, and like, like, I don't know, just food for thought. I would love to be rich to help other people. And people have the audacity to call me, yeah, joy, love, forever, happiness. True. All those things will definitely be in heaven, for sure. But yeah, people have had the audacity to call me selfish, and I'm definitely far from. It's just crazy that people actually say stuff like that to me. Like, do you know me? For real. I feel like the only thing about, like, the internet is that I don't want to say certain things because, like, well, anyone can come look at it, right? But, like, also, like, I'm gonna unclip this from this because this thing is bothering me. It's something to, like, keep pulling up just to clean. Like, also, like, my life obviously is not just revolving around me. Like, it revolves around other people, and I feel like people always get butthurt even if you say things that necessarily you wouldn't get upset about. They might get upset about. You know what I mean? I just don't know. There's certain people in my life that I know would be upset if I said, like, anything about them. Just, like, even just being honest. Like, I'm just here to be honest. Also, really annoying. Think about things before you buy a house, okay, guys? Think about things before you buy a house. Because I have you can see it, white tile backsplash, right? Every time you use the oven, it discolors the wall, and you can clean it up but it discolors the grout and you can't clean that off. Okay? It's so frustrating. Also, if anyone knows like the proper way to clean an oven, let me know. Cause like it's really hard out here. I don't know what to do. I mean, like I have cleaned it, but it's just like it's an oven. And my dad, when he was making stuff for Thanksgiving, like spilled stuff in the oven. And now it's even worse. Every time I cook food, it smells like that food. But like the burnt version of it, it's really not fun. Oh, I'm almost done cleaning the counter now, so I don't even. I don't know what time it is. So I think this clock is right. If it's 11:46, like I'm straight. But I don't know. Oven cleaner. Yeah, like I don't even know what that is, dude. I really have to buy a specific cleaner for everything in my house. Yeah, okay. I saw that. I'm scared to do that, but probably gonna have to, obviously. But like, that's scary to take your oven door off. Like, what if it doesn't go back on? What if it doesn't go back on? Like, but no, I think it's just so annoying, like how expensive stuff is, and you have to buy a certain cleaning product for everything. Like, you have to buy things for your shower because of the grime, the water, and the blah 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 blah. And then like, yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like vinegar, just vinegar. Why not? Vinegar works for everything, doesn't it? It kills germs. It works, but I feel like it's not the complete recipe. Okay, I feel like they're missing something. Can't just be vinegar. That should stank. Why would you want your house to smell like vinegar? Like that doesn't make sense. So couldn't be me. But I'm just saying, like, then all-purpose cleaner doesn't really work all-purpose like you would think. Like instead of yeah, but I mean, still, it would just like vinegar smells so bad. Why would you do that? But I don't know. Sprinkles of Fabuloso. I love Fabuloso. I love Fabuloso. That's what I clean my floors with. But yeah, like now that I think about it, not once in my life did I ever see my mom clean the oven. Like I don't think she ever cleaned the oven. That's why I don't know how to actually clean, like properly clean an oven. Like I just do my best effort. Same thing with like, well, we didn't have a tile shower, so you just scrubbed our shower down. It was one of the ones like whatever, like the metal, plastic, whatever. So, yeah, like, but like both of our moms have been to jail. But yeah, no, like well seasoned, right? Like it just had flavor. The oven had flavor for everything. Like nothing was gonna taste. No, no, but for real, that's gross. Now that I think about it, my mom never cleaned the oven. Not that I saw. Okay, not that I saw. Maybe she did, but not that I saw. Um, like I was saying, like we had the showers that they made in like the 70s or 80s, maybe I don't know, but like now all showers are tile and stuff, and they're such a pain to clean. And like I've never been taught actually how to clean a shower for real, and so it's like so difficult. I don't know. I feel like I could YouTube it though. You can YouTube anything nowadays, right? Like, but it's like I don't know. The more our society goes on, like the more depression like just like happens. Like my mom was depressed. Like like the more things like that, like this really hurts our generational things. Like like people don't know how to clean like they used to. People don't know how to do anything like they used to for real. Like cook and it's not like heartfelt and passed on anymore. And people don't make cookbooks for their family anymore, like to pass on. And it's just like I don't know. Just technology is the bane of our existence, really. Like I mean, it helps a lot, like tremendously, but it's just too much. It's ruining what people are, to be honest. Like, there's no there's no reason to like be passionate about stuff. Like, it's just, I don't know, like it's just I don't know. I'm gonna go throw this away, but tired of holding it. It's gross. But yeah, like I just feel like the world is a little bland nowadays. Also, I would love to just go back in time to see what the sky looked like without all the electrical lights. People used to fly across the country for holidays now. Yes, like no one wants to see each other anymore. Everyone wants to just hide away in their homes. Like, that's so true. People don't do anything anymore. Family isn't what it used to be at all. Like, I could go on about that in itself, okay? Because I was thinking about that. I guess I was thinking about that because of Thanksgiving, right? My family used to every year they would plan something for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and they don't like make it like a priority anymore. I mean, we're doing something for Christmas, like they don't make it a priority anymore, and it's like, what is happening to our world? Friends be more family than, yes, they do. They really do. Well, and I got invited to my friend's friendsgiving, and I couldn't go. There was just too much happening that day, but yeah, like I would have loved to go. I love them, but yeah, like friends are more family than family is sometimes. It's so true. Like, there's some family that you don't even talk to, and like sometimes there's a reason for that. Sometimes there's a good reason for that, but sometimes there's not. Like, sometimes it's just like, why aren't you there for me? Why am I not, like, why am I not in communication with you? Like, there's no reason to not be. Like, families used to be tight, and there are still tight families, but our society as a whole isn't tight anymore. Like, we're all so divided and like against each other. Everyone wants to be like mad about something. It's so stupid. Like, we can all have our differences and still get along. It's just so weird, and like nobody wants to go out and do anything anymore. Everyone wants to hide in their houses. And honestly, that's one thing about like having kids now. It's like I get, oh, it makes me like feel weird thinking about when they're older, like what society is gonna be like and what like the norm is gonna be. And I feel like it's just gonna be sitting in your room on your phone, like stuff like that. I don't want my kids to be like that. I want my kids to like actually live their lives because they're. But then the thing is, there's less things to do. If you really like look at it, there's less things to do, or there's things to do, but they cost more than they used to, and it's just like, what do you supposed to do? I don't know. I feel like, okay, yeah. Well, that's the thing is that we really don't want to give them phones until they actually need a phone, like sometime between middle school and high school, like because I got a phone. But the thing is, like, I turned out okay. They're gonna have each other to play with in six or yeah, right, for real. Like, and our neighborhood has a ton of kids and kids on the way and everything. So like, I had a flip phone that didn't work. That's funny. No, like, but the thing is, I got a phone in fifth grade. Fifth grade. Why would you give me a phone? Why did you give me a phone? I mean, the thing is, I turned out with good morals about that stuff, but it's like I also turned out with, oh, you had no how easy it is for people to get along. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. I had a phone in fifth grade, and I knew a lot of things that I should not have known. I saw a lot of things that I should not have seen. Like, there was no reason for me to have a phone. And like, I mean, like Nick's parents did, although it didn't work. They gave him a flip phone, like just so he could call them. Like, that makes sense because our society, but like it's not as safe, or it seems more dangerous anyways. But like, nobody needs access to the internet, just unlimited access to the internet at an age that young. Like, no. Kids aren't even kids anymore. I'm so scared for my kids. Like, that's another reason I was scared to have kids because of our world. I just, I don't like this world. got my first real phone when I was probably 10. Well, same. I was like 10 or 9 maybe. But like that's not right. Like that's how addictions start. Addictions to not only the phone itself or social media or whatever, but addictions to other things too. Like I had a lot of addictions because of my phone that I fought, like that I don't have now. But like I I probably wouldn't have those problems or have had those problems if said phone hadn't been given to me at 10. And I'm not saying my dad was a bad dad or my parents, my mom and dad, were bad parents for doing that. Like, I mean, they gave it to me so I could communicate with them and whatever. And I obviously, like, as a kid, you go behind your parents' back if you have a phone and whatever. But it's like, I don't know. Not have gotten it because I was bad. And every time they took it, I like, same, dude. Like, same. Seriously. Like, it's, you don't need a phone that young. You get dependent on it and it's just not good. That's the thing. Like, your brains aren't fully developed until you're like 25. So when you're 10, like you're definitely not ready to have a phone. You're not. And I had one and it definitely, they saw a lot of things I shouldn't have seen. Like seriously. And I don't want that for my kids. But I also don't want to be a helicopter mom. Like I don't want to be a weird mom. Like there's gotta be a good in between because like once I got to middle school, I had friends who still didn't have phones and they had to text us through their mom's phone and then their mom could see all our messages and it was just like you know there's gotta be an in between. There's gotta be. I don't know. Maybe like you're still 13 in middle school, right? Like 12 maybe. I don't know, it just feels like I'm so scared for my kids, dude. Like there's just so many things I think about and like I need to stop saying like. That's a gross word. But high school. Yeah, I know. That's kind of what I was thinking too. But then it's like, but then I don't want my kid to be the weird kid that doesn't have a phone. Limit screen time. Yeah, and access to apps and stuff. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like maybe, I don't know, at some point, whenever they get their phone, be on the PlayStation doing insane bad shit. Exactly. Like no matter what they be saying and doing bad shit. Because like they get access to stuff too soon. But yeah, I definitely will like have screen time limits and stuff just so that they can live their lives and not be addicted to their phones. Give them a carrier pigeon. No. Then they really be the weird kid. I think I'm gonna give them bedazzled blackberries. The blackberries with the little scrolly thing on them. Just kidding, no, because then you can go on a web on a blackberry too. No, but seriously, like I don't know. And it's just like our society is like slowly becoming worse and like more sexualized and more iPad kids. No, yeah, I can't do that. Like maybe we probably will have some like family device, right? But like it's not gonna be theirs. They're gonna share it and it's gonna have limited time and stuff. Like, ugh, can't do that. Because I just can't. I can't handle it. Like we lived our lives fine. I mean, like, yeah, I had a DS. The DS is very different. Like the DS is not outsourced to the world, you know? So it's like I don't know. I just feel some type of way about having kids in the day and age that I have kids in. Like, I don't know. It's just stressful to think about. I just feel as though you can always share an iCloud. Yeah, that's true. But I shared an iCloud with one of my parents. I'm not gonna say which parent, but I also saw a lot of things that I should not have seen because I shared an iCloud with one of my parents. Because sharing an iCloud is not just sharing one way, it shares both ways and it shares everything. Uh, So I'm on the first one. I want my kids to live on a farm and not see a phone until high school. See, like, okay. Thing is, if if I could do that, and if there was like a whole community of people that were doing that, and like my kids weren't weird, like considered weird by all the other kids, I would do that. Like I don't know. I just like want my kids to have a good experience during school, but you can have screen time, but control. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like that's what should be. But I feel like also a lot of our generation, the people that are being weird isn't a bad thing, but I'm not saying like weird in a good way. I'm talking about the people like other kids would think they're weird in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But what was I saying before that? Controlled screen time. I don't remember what I was saying before that. Being off social media is going to be the next trend. Oh yeah, and bullies. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was meaning. But yeah, that's so true. Like being off social media will probably be a trend soon. Hopefully. I mean, everyone hates social media, but they all are addicted to it. That's the thing. Like everybody needs to let go, and then we'd all be good. But I think like the people of our generation and the people that are having kids now, like into this generation that is coming, like are realizing, and a lot of us are like planning to do like the limited screen time and stuff, and like phones until they're later because we've all seen, as we were ourselves, like growing up, that phones too early is not a good thing, and all this stuff, and like technology sucks, and so hopefully, I need to take this. My throat hurts, and it's about time that I take this. But hopefully, hopefully you're right. Hopefully, social media will die. Social media really think people do when they have porn. Yeah, but people get bored too often. Like we don't have attention span. Smartwatch is a good idea, actually. But like social media, taking context with that. Yeah, that's actually really smart. Very much a good idea. But I just like I don't know. It's just having kids in general is like you just think about all these things that could happen. It's sleep time, dude. NyQuil don't knock me out like that for real. When I was a kid, like I had to take melatonin every night, and now the like melatonin barely works for me. I have to take valerian root supplements if I want to sleep, like on a certain time. But I don't take stuff like that now because like it gives you the best sleep. Lucky you. But I'm just so desensitized to all like sleep medication and stuff. I used to have really bad insomnia as a kid. Like I don't have it that bad now, but because I'm so tired all the time. But like if I wanted to, I could stay up and do this all night. I'm like just cause. Like, not even just cause. Even though I took the NyQuil, like two. But but yeah, I don't take sleep supplements or anything because like I have to wake up for my kids, and I feel like I don't want to. I didn't even know it's 1:23. That's what I'm saying, dude. I didn't even think it was that late. What the heck? How is it 1:23? I've been streaming for 110 minutes, which means an hour and 40, no, an hour and 50 minutes. I've almost been streaming for 2 hours. So I started streaming at around 11:20. So I put my son to sleep after 10 somehow. How did that even happen? That doesn't make sense. Did it really take me an hour to put him to sleep tonight? It didn't even feel like it. I mean, I read him a couple books. We prayed. We put on his pajamas, brushed his teeth, listened to some music. I don't even know. That doesn't even make sense to me, like, at all. Yeah, like, I need to go to sleep. And we do need to hang out soon with Ansley, so just, we'll figure out when we're not busy because December can be annoying sometimes, and if I have a car. So, but yes, I agree. But yeah, good night.